Hey guys, I'm NJ, and I currently global low to mid 4 using 7 simul bpulse version. Today I'm going to be doing some clock walkthrough solves with my friends Jude and Sula. Thanks so much to them for being in this video. Without further ado, let's get started. So this is the first scramble, and I noticed that there are no lucky cases on either side, so I'm going to start memo on this side. So I have this to this, which is 3. And then this to this, which is -3. 3 minus 3 is 0. So that's our first number. We have here to here, that's 2. And then here to here, that's 2. So I have 0, 2, 2. And then I have here 2 plus this to this, that's 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. And that translates to -5, which I memo as E. And then I have this to this, which is 3. So now let's start execution. So I start like this, 0, 2, 2, and then match these two. And then solve this block. And then do E, 3. And then match these two corners together and these two edges together. And then solve this block and this corner to these two. And finally, align everything to 12, and the clock is solved.
Hey guys, my name is Jude Stratner. I use Tommy's 7 simul, and I average sub 4 to low 4. I'd like to thank NJ Kim for letting me be a part of this video, and let's get right into the first one. Okay, so here's our first scramble, and there's no center to edge skips anywhere on the scramble. So when that happens, I'll just go with whatever edge is closest to the center, and I'll start with that. So that would be here to here. Our first number that we memorize is here to here, which is 2. And then here to here, which is -3, plus here to here. So -3 plus 3 equals 0. So we have 2, 0. Then we do here to here, which is -3, and here to here. So -3, 2. So we have 2, 0, -3, 2. And then we flip back over, and we do this clock to this clock, which is -5, and we do that move on this clock and see where it ends up. So if we do a -5 on this, it'll end up at 1. So we have 1, and then we add this clock to this clock, so 1 plus 5 equals 6. And then we add this clock to this clock, 6 plus -3 equals 3. Then we reverse whatever that is, so a 3 would become a -3. Alright, now we do the same thing here, except we don't reverse the number. So here to here, which is -3, and you do that move on this one, that's at -5, and then you add -5 plus this one to this one, so -5 plus 4 is -1, and then -1 plus here to here equals 2. Okay, so now that we have our memo, we're going to change that into letters, and then into words, and then execute that with these 3 pins up. So our first one, which is B, we do on the DL pin, so B, or 2, and O here, which is nothing. Then we go to here, and we do -3, 2, so -3 and 2, and then we're going to solve this UL block, like that. And then we're going to have these 2 pins up and do -3, 2, or IBIS. Okay, now we're going to solve the L block, and everything but UR, and then solve everything to 12, and there you go.
Hi, my name is Sula Mareska, and I average low 5 to high 4 with the flip method. For this first scramble, which looks like this, I'm going to start on my white face. Now, even in 2024, when we made the change where you're allowed to push pins in inspection, I'm going to leave the pins like this. First, I'm going to start by aligning this center dial to the top cross edge, like so. Then I'm going to match here to my right, match right here up to the bottom, finish it off with the left, and align with a X2 flip. I'm going to match the center to the top, like so. Going to then match right, top, then left. Then I'm going to orient my corners in this pattern, starting with UR, UL, DL, DR, and finish it off at 12.